Hi friends, this is Sophie at Stuti's Cuisine. Hope you all are doing fine by the grace of God. Today I'm come with a new recipe, and that is a requested recipe from one of my colleague who is working with me, and she said she wants to know how to cook dum biryani. So I said, okay, I will do it. So I wanted to buy mutton, fresh mutton, and I was waiting for a chance when I was free to go and buy it. So today morning I went and got fresh mutton for her, and I'm going to make mutton Hyderabadi dum biryani. Hope you all will like it. As you all know, biryanis are different from different states in India. It tastes different because if you go to Lucknow, they make something different. They put rose water and kevra essence. In Hyderabadi dum biryani, they do not do that. Whereas if you go to south in Kerala, they put tomatoes, whereas in the north they don't. So it tastes different. My biryani might not taste good to you or to others, or you might think it's not authentic, but that is the speciality of Hyderabad, and it's one of the most famous recipes. Okay, so I'm going to do that, which is a quick method, okay, and I hope you all will like it. Don't forget to like, share, hit the bell button, and also to subscribe if you haven't done it. Okay, hope you all have a nice day, and let's go through the ingredients and we'll see how we cook it. Okay, the ingredients I'm showing, this is mutton. It's around 1.5 kg of mutton, fresh mutton, and I have soaked biryani basmati rice. It's 1 kilo. So I've taken 1 kilo of rice and 1.5 kilo of mutton. And the ingredients I'm going to just tell you while I'm putting it, okay? So I'm going to put around 1 tablespoon of turmeric. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of chili powder, okay? Shahi jeera, it's around 2 tablespoons of Shahi jeera, okay? That's very important for biryani. Ginger, around 2 tablespoons. So I'm going to put it all. Garlic, which I have it already here, 3 tablespoons, okay, of garlic. You can also put fresh garlic. You can crush it or grind it and put. I'm putting around 12 to 15 pods of cardamom. Cinnamon sticks, I'm putting around 1.5 to 2 inches of 4 sticks. Salt, that is as per your taste. I'm putting some green chilies. I'm putting 4 of these. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I'm putting it because you like it a little spicier. Some coriander leaves, which is chopped and kept. Okay, you can put half a bunch. Then this is mint leaves, which I have chopped and kept too. Put it all together. Then we need I've just fried onions, and I'm going to put the onions. Okay, so I've taken 1 kilo of onions, and I'm going to put half of it, like around half of it inside this. Okay, and I need I've got a set there too, and which is kept. I just removed it and kept it. And I'm going to put yogurt. This is around 750 ml of yogurt, and you need around 1 cup of oil in it. I'm going to get the oil that I have fried the onions, and I'm going to put it in this. Okay, here I have the water boiling for the rice, and I'm going to put the bay leaf in it. Okay, the bay leaf just for the flavor of it, and some cinnamon sticks, some cardamom, 1 star anise, and cloves, just for the flavor, and then you can just take it off if you want. Okay, I'm coming back to my mutton. This is the flavored onion oil, which I'm going to put around 1 cup. Okay, and now you're just going to mix all of this together. Okay, so we have to mix all of this together. Okay, I'm going to use my hand. See that your hand is clean. So here, you just have to take everything and mix it all nicely. See, there's enough salt. Okay, put more salt if you want. And I'll be putting the rice too. I put some salt in the rice water I'm doing. Yeah, that's enough. You can just keep it for say 15 minutes if you want to, or you can directly put it on the fire. Okay. Okay, we put a lime too. I've cut it into the mutton. Mix it all. I kept around 15 minutes. You can also mix this and keep it overnight and take it whenever the next day if you want to. You can keep it in the fridge. Okay. We'll just switch on the fire and let it cook while I'm going to put the rice on the other side. Put some salt, See that there's enough salt for the rice, because then once the rice gets cooked, there won't be any salt. So the rice is here. It's 1 kilo of rice, and you can take these spices off if you want to, but I just let it remain there. And see that the rice is well washed, and do not crush the rice when you are washing. Be very careful when you're putting the rice also in the water, and put it very gently, okay, because we don't want it to get mashed. See that it's only 80 to 90% cooked, the rice. You don't have to cook the rice too much, okay, because you're going to put the dum on it. Going to cook it again with the meat. Take a wooden spatula and just slowly and gently mix it. Then let it remain. Put it on high fire and let it remain. Okay, see that there's enough water. Meat is cooking here and the rice is cooking also. Okay, so let the meat cook, and then once it gets cooked for some time, we're going to close it and cook it again. Just stir it in between. When you're making this, see that you have a thick bottom vessel or a non-sticky. Okay, now I'm going to just close it and keep it so that it will get cooked. Now the rice, you have to be very careful with the rice. It shouldn't be overcooked at all. Okay, so we are taking it off once it's only, see, that's enough, you see, and then the rest will get cooked again. So I'm going to put it off and drain it. Okay, now I'm going to open this pot. Okay, the meat is nicely cooked. I've transferred half of this meat into this pan, okay, so that the rice won't fit. So now, as this is being cooked, I'm going to put some, this is a mixture of coriander and mint leaves. I'm going to put some of it, okay, and then some of the onions that is fried. Okay, we need it for both. So, and this you have to be very careful in how you take the rice. Okay, so the rice, you don't have to just dig it in. You see, this is the rice. You have to slowly take it and then just spread it round. Okay, don't dig it in. You have to slowly take it and spread it. Okay, so I'm going to put one more layer of onions. Okay, layer of onion and some coriander and mint leaves. Okay, and then I'm going to put the rice. Be careful, don't dig it, but just you have to take it this way. Okay, slowly you have to put the rice very gently. You have to put the rice, okay, because we don't want it to get crushed. You're layering it with onions and coriander leaves. Okay, so what we now do is take the rice water which we have, which I sieved. Okay, so we can just put a little bit of it so that it won't get burnt underneath, right? Just put 2-3 ladles. Okay, and we are going to decorate it with some kismis and cashew nuts. Okay, and also we are going to put the dum on it, right? That's a dum. So show you how the dum is being made. So here, and so we just roll it, make a dough of atta, and then you just have to put it round. And before we put the dum, this is some saffron water. I just mixed it with milk. You can either have it with a little color. If you don't have saffron, it's okay. Just have mix little color if you want to, and put it on the top. So this is the dum which we created, and we are going to just close it, okay, so that it becomes airtight. So people who do not want to do this can also have it done. You can put a aluminum foil and put it over. Just close this little, and it's going to remain for say 10 minutes on medium low, okay, and then we will switch it off. So coming to the next, I have also done the same thing. I've put half of it here, coriander and mint, onions, right? It's on the top of this, okay? We don't put it in layers. That's why it's called dum. Be very careful when you're taking the rice. You don't have to dig it, okay? Otherwise the rice is very delicate. Take the best quality rice, whichever you get in your area. Then put a layer of a little coriander, onions, another layer, and we finish this rice, okay? It won't fit in that, so that's the reason I had to take this. See how the rice is like, you know, it shouldn't break that. Okay, so be very careful. We have to pamper this rice. Put some of it on the top. The onions, kismis and cashew nuts. Okay, sir. And then we're going to do the dum. Few ladles of rice water for the taste. We put some ghee so that it will give a good taste. Okay, I'm going to put, let's get 4 tablespoons of ghee. Put the dum on it and close it. So here's the atta. You make a dum and then just close it and then just keep it for 6 to 8 minutes. Okay, and then we'll see how it is. Okay, I'm going to open my pot now. There you go. See the rice, it's well cooked. So now taking the rice, you have to be very careful. Okay, so let's take the rice from the top. Okay, so you have to take it this way. There you go. And the mutton, we want both, right? So let's take, wow, that's the mutton. Taking from inside. Yes. The bottom is well cooked. You see, I'll show the bottom. See, it's not burnt. It's well cooked. I just love it. So now we're just going to decorate this with a little kismis and nuts. Okay. And some coriander and mint leaves. Here it is. Wow. I'm going to taste a little bit and see. I didn't put ghee or clarified butter in this. I put in that because my daughter doesn't really like ghee, and even my husband. So let it be as it is. I'm going to close it and keep it. I don't need this dum now. I'll just take it out and close it and keep it. So here's my Hyderabadi mutton dum biryani. So it looks so good, so delicious. The whole house is smelling with biryani. And you see here, each of the rice it's not clustered or it's not stuck. It is all individually grained, right? So that's how it should be. So let me taste it with a little raita. It's just plain yogurt and I just put some mint and coriander on it. So I'm going to just have that. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so good. Let me have a meat piece. Okay, here's my meat, my mutton. Okay, I'm going to taste it. It's so good. It's come out really well. We'll taste it now with a little raita. Very good. The meat is well cooked. See? And all the flavor in it. And the biryani is absolutely good. It's perfect Hyderabadi. It's quite easy to make. You must try it. It's fantastic. It's so delicious. And each of you must try, share it, give me your comments, which I really appreciate. Whatever it is, tell me whether you like it. And it's so easy. That's the best part. You just mix all the ingredients, put it for cooking at the same time. You put the rice on the other side and it's done. You mix the rice in it. Okay, I had to make it in 2 different pans because I put 1 kilo of rice and it was 1.5 kilo of meat. You can have equal quantity also, but I wanted more of the meat because people go for the meat. So that is why. Hope you all will like it, share it, subscribe if you haven't, and please comment. Thank you and have a great day.